Okay, I am back. And as you see, it has finished loading. I got my match card up. And whee, technical difficulties are really annoying. Alright, I will get this all shared out again. There we go. There's the link over there. And we'll get this all shared out. While everybody gets in here. You just gotta love technical difficulties. You know, welcome back, Extreme and Timothy, and you know, we've got all this great technology, and we've come to depend on it so much, but it drives us absolutely insane. Gotta love it. Welcome back, Shulky and Mark Caliber. Javier, welcome back. Lady Whisperfire, welcome back. Alright. Let's go over our match card. In our first match, we have a Welcome to EXW match. We've got Christina Crimson versus Raiden. Then we've got a triple threat match. Enchanted Raven taking on Harley Quinn, taking on Lillian Starr. Then we've got a one-on-one match of Sonia Adams, accompanied to the ring by her brother Damien, taking on Satan's Angel. Welcome back, Silver Eye. No, Mark, I have not. Then in our fourth match, we've got Susie the Elf, accompanied to the ring by her faction leader, Mortar Nightwalker, taking on Speranza. Hey, Brandon, welcome. And in our fifth match, we've got another triple threat match. We've got Thursday Revolution GM taking on Skylar Scream. She is back. I'll explain that when we get to the match. Taking on Sasha Camaro. And in our sixth match, we've got a 6-woman tag match. We've got Wrestling Mama, Lady Diana, and Winter Ann taking on She-Hulk Chick, Evie Bloodyard, and Dizzy. Yes, 2 triple threat matches. And in our main event, we've got our Leather and Lace Tournament #1 Contenders Finals match. we've got Never Ending Legs, accompanied to the ring by her mentor and father, Shifty, and her faction leader, Mordred Nightwalker. Taking on Bella Morte, accompanied to the ring by her mom, Bubs. Alright, so let's get this show going. Well, thank you, Timothy. I hope y'all enjoy the matches that have been set up for you. Alright, we've got Extreme rooting on Raiden. Christina Crimson was brought to us by Chris over from KKWE Network. Do not know much about her yet. Don't know much yet about Raiden. Hopefully Extreme can give us a little bit more information about her. Oh, and this fight is ready to happen. Well, this match. And our first competitor headed to the ring is from Arkin, Massachusetts. She stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs in at 145 pounds. She is a little bit mysterious. She is Christina Crimson. I got a new tone for my text messages. My family doesn't like me to ignore my text messages, so they insist that I get a ringtone that I won't ignore. If I ignore that, there's something wrong with me. And our next competitor, she hails from parts unknown. She stands at 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighs in at 241 pounds. She is Raiden. If she's from parts unknown, Extreme, why didn't you put that in her information? Hello, Satan's Angel. Welcome back, Blaze. Yes, these are our 2 new members, SA. And quickly, Raiden goes after Crimson. Christina Crimson. And a leg drop there by Raiden. Stomp to the face. We now have 2 ladies in EXW that wrestle barefoot. And they both are on this show. A little interesting. Now I want to know, how does she keep that hood on her head? Hey, Tiff, welcome. Mark, we will have to see. And who is your valet, by the way? Right now we're looking at capping the roster. I've got to talk with my GMs. Okay, Extreme. We're looking at capping the roster. I've got some ladies that are waiting to make their appearance. Let me look real quick. I've got one person. I've got to make Tiff. I've got to make Tiffany. I think once I get Tiffany made, once I get Tiffany made, that will make 22 women per roster. And that would be interesting. We will have 2 winters. If I do, there's one other person that asked if we could add them. I would need to find one other person so that each roster would be even. If we do add, and that would make 23 per roster, I just have to check. I've got to check with my GMs and see where we want to cap our rosters at. Right now, we're looking at the possibility of not everybody appearing every week. It's just getting harder to get everybody on without lots of multiple matches. So I've got to have a discussion with my GMs and see what they think, and see where we're at. Oh, look there. Crimson looking at dislocating the shoulder there of Raiden, and now an arm breaker. Nice work on the arms there by Crimson. Oh, and Blaised. I have not forgotten that I need to upload for you. I will do that as soon as the show is over. I had a really bad night last night. And I got up an hour before the show started, and I did not have time to do my upload. So I will get that done just as soon as the show is over. I've got my notes to do that. Hey, Sammy and Joker, welcome to the show. And a pin attempt here by Raiden. 1, 2. And only a 2 count. No problem, Blaze, but like I said, I will get them for you. I got my notes. Hey, Chauncey Bullock, welcome to the show. And Mark, I'm Javier and Mark. I am writing notes down. Um, I'm writing notes down about your ladies. All right. Christina went for a high-risk maneuver. Kind of rung her bell a little bit, but caught Raiden. Flips her over, and she's going high-risk again. Beckoning Raiden up to her feet. And she connects. I will check her out in WO. And she goes for a pin, 2. And only gets a 2 count. Chauncey, I prefer that you don't use cap locks. For one, it hurts my eyes. And it does annoy people. A lot of people look at it as yelling. So I really do prefer that you don't. Thank you for asking. I do appreciate that. Hey, TJ, welcome to the show. Hey, Squid. All right, and Crimson there with a kick to the back and a stomp to the face. And stomping on that arm again. That really works over the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist. That works the whole arm. Puts her in the corner. And, oh, that flipping clothesline. And Raiden is back down on the mat. And now wrenching the neck. And now a series of kicks to the ribs there by Raiden, and then a finisher to the face. And instead of finishing off her opponent, she is pandering to the crowd. Oh, thank you, Squid, for reminding people about hitting that like button. And Crimson has her on the rope, but Raiden was able to roll out, had her in a brief headlock, and then goes for the arm breaker. Oh, and the curb stomp there by Raiden. Gets her back up. And looks like we're going out with a power bomb. Yes, into the pin. 1, 2. And she can't hold on, so she flips her over into the Boston Crab. And she is not able to hold on to her. No submission. And she's got her in another submission here, pulling those arms back with her knee in the, in the center of her back. But Christina was able to break free and counters with a knee to the gut and then a twisting neck breaker. Oh, nice suplex there. Kind of reverse belly to back suplex. And now she's going high risk. but she's going to wait for Raiden to get to her feet. Oh, wow. Now she's going to get her up again. Oh. Looked like a jawbreaker, or was it a headbutt? But now she's working on the leg. And a twisty neck breaker again. And again, that inverted belly to back suplex. And she sends Raiden into the turnbuckles there. Raiden comes back swinging with the elbows, but then she gets caught. And then a single arm takedown. Reversal. And now another reversal by an elbow to the leg. And that swinging neck breaker by Crimson. And she goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and a big kick out. Ah, nice modifications to flatline, huh? Oh, and off of the top rope, and she gets clobbered. That did not go well for Christina. And now Raiden sits her up. She flops back down. Now Raiden's going to work on her legs. And she's going to put her in that... it's a modified figure 4 leg lock, and Raiden taps out, not Raiden, Christina Crimson taps out to Raiden, and your winner is Raiden. Welcome, ladies, to EXW. Yes, I couldn't think of sharpshooter. Thank you, TJ. It was the figure 4 sharpshooter that she tapped out to. I told you I had a bad night. I only got a few hours of sleep this morning. All right, now we've got our first of 2 triple threat matches. We've got Enchanted Raven taking on Harley Quinn and Lillian Starr. All right, TJ and She-Hulk Chick are cheering on Raven. Well, most everyone that knows should know who I'm cheering for. Because Harley is my niece. All right, and it is time to rumble. And Brandon is going with Lolian. And our first competitor hails from the Whitechapel district of London, England. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs in at 150 pounds. She is one of the co-founders of Enchanted Obsession Incorporated. She is Enchanted Raven. Her first competitor hails from Hollywood, Florida. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs in at 133 pounds. She is my niece, Harley Quinn. And the final competitor, she hails from the 5th dimension. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs in at 128 pounds. She is the daughter of the granddaughter of the Thursday Revolution GM, the niece of Bella Morte, the daughter of Fred Starr. She is a 3rd generation wrestler. She has quite a legacy here. She is Lolian Starr. And here we go. And quickly, Harley grabs Raven and series of knees to the back before she drops her to the mat. And then she goes after Lolian and drops her to the mat before stomping on her. And then works on that arm while she tries to dislocate the other one. Raven slowly getting back up to her. Oh, excuse me there. Slowly gets back up to her feet. But now Lolian trying to work on Harley, but she is not able to. That modified belly to back suplex. And Harley's still working on Lolian while Raven stalks Harley, but oh, Harley was not having any of it. She goes for a pin, but doesn't even get a 1 count. And right now, Harley's the only one standing. Lolian's starting to get her feet, but Harley taunting her, and it does not bode well for Harley. Eluthez press there by Lolian, and then she's slamming Harley to the mat. And Harley is going to roll out of the ring. And Raven floats over and slams Lowly into the mat, followed up by an elbow drop. Hey, brother JT Price, welcome to the show. For those of you who do not know Broken JT Price, he either likes to be called Broken JT or Brother JT. Oh, failed butt bump there by Harley. Raven sent to the ropes. I missed there. What was that there? Big bump there by Lolian on Raven. Now Lolian working on Harley, and now Raven pointing in on the action. Sends. Oh, we got everybody going at it here now. Now Lolian has Raven up on her back, and then a Samoa drop. And now Lolian goes after Harley, but Harley counters with elbows to the face. And now, oh, chicken wing arm lock by Harley on Lolian. Is she gonna submit? No, she breaks free and elbows her right in the face. Raven getting to her feet now. Oh, face breaker right on the knee. Now Raven grabs Lolian. Harley is out on the far side of the ring. And now Lolian is out on the left side of the ring. But Raven follows her out and slams her head on the mats there on ringside. Scoops her up, but Lolian floats over. Harley's back to her feet. Now she's headed over there. And Lolian catches her and takes her down. And a kick to the back. How you doing today, brother JT? And Harley is out, but Raven's starting to get up, and Lolian goes back to attack her. Only one on her feet is Lolian. Now she sends Raven back into the ring. Harley's starting to get up. And a belly-to-back suplex there by Lolian. And she's waiting for Raven to get up. Scoops her up on, going for that Samoa drop again. And Harley is back in, and she grabs Lolian for a belly-to-back suplex. But Lolian is able to get out of it and lands on her feet, and now ministers a leg drop and goes for a pin on Harley. Only a one count by a kick out by Harley. And leg scissors with a series of elbows to the top of the head by Lolian on Harley. Goes for a pin. But Raven breaks it up. Barely. Oh, Lolian went for a basement drop kick, but Harley is out of the way. Scoops her up, but Lolian floats over and administers a DDT, and Harley rolls out of the ring. Throws her even into the corner as she comes back with an elbow and a double arm hook takedown. Goes for the pin. Only a one count for Raven. Lolian was able to kick out and a stomp to the back. Now Raven is going high risk. Will it be high reward? Yes, with that elbow drop. Harley back to her feet and goes for pin. And broken up by Harley. Harley counters with a punch. Scoops her up, but Raven floats over and sends Harley towards the ropes, and she's belly to back suplex. Rolls her over, goes for the pin, but doesn't even get a one count. Raven stomps on Harley, and Lolian is starting to recover. Yes, I am right on the cusp of 300 subs, brother JT. Thank you very much. Yes, if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications. And if you like what you're seeing today, please hit that thumbs up button. And remember, every thumbs up I give every thumbs up button I give each show, that's my thumbs up button for all of my subscribers and viewers, showing my appreciation for each of you. And Lolian going for a pin, but Harley was able to break it up. Sunset flip, reverse power bomb there on Harley there by Lolian. Now she's going high risk. Oh, beautiful maneuver there by Harley. Now she's going for the pin. I'm sorry, by Lolian going for the pin on Harley and only gets a 2 count. I stay as impartial as possible, Javier. I want Harley to win because she's my niece. And because my daughter wrestles on here. Yeah, I wrestle on here. About the only time you really see me kind of lose it is when, well, Satan's angel is around. Sometimes when Jezebel. Okay, I really plumb lost it when Jezebel was wrestling the other day. Don't really care for her. Alright, Lolian going for the pin. 1, 2, and only gets a 2 count. Well, JT, I'm glad you love the show. I have no idea what you're going to do. And Raven rolls out of the ring. And Harley a back kick. And big butt bump to Lolian. No, you didn't do any random pocket messages, Tiny. You were okay. And Harley countering there on Lolian. And Javier, I have 4 nieces. And no submission there for Harley. And Raven was able to float over there and counter with a neck breaker, and Raven goes for the pin. 2, only gets a 2 count. Javier, I have 4 nieces, a sister-in-law, my daughter all wrestle on this promotion, plus myself. I keep it pretty. You can ask anybody around here that watches regularly. I do a pretty damn good job of keeping it impartial. All right, Harley back in the ring. Raven got taken down off of the turnbuckle. And arm lock applied there by Harley. And Raven does not submit. She counters with a couple of punches to the face, but her arm is hurting. And Lolian is back up. Double underhook arm, but Harley was able to get out of it. Now, Lolian gets her in a powerbomb, but Raven breaks it up. Right now, he should not be taunting and pandering to the crowd. When you are in a triple threat match, it will come back to haunt you, as we've seen several times. Raven going for a pin, and Raven gets the 3 count. Congratulations, Raven, in winning this triple threat match. Well, thank you, Brother JT. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I said your name, SA. You want to do something about it? Raven showing no love to the crowd there. All right, now we've got the leather and lace title holder Sonya Adams taking on Satan's Angel. Sonya Adams, one of the toughest competitors in the company. And she has shown it by her, she's just shown it. And she is accompanied to the ring by her brother Damien. And she is taking on Satan's Angel. Well, that's nice, Silver Eye. Alright, Sammy, young samurai, I call him Sammy, is cheering on Sonya Adams. Yes, if y'all have not noticed, there is not a lot of good feelings between myself and Satan Angel. We have a long-standing feud between herself and my family. Not a lot of love lost between her and my family. Yes, Shulky, you did just say that. All right, our first competitor headed to the ring. I only have one fallen angel. Well, competitor fallen angel. First competitor headed to the ring hails from Blackpool, England. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs in at 130 pounds. She is accompanied to the ring by her brother. And they are the leaders of the Fallen Angels. He is Damien Adams and she is Sonya Adams. She is your leather and lace title holder. Thank you very much, Broken JT Price Manager. I will sub back to you after the show. And her competitor, she hails from Athens, Greece. She stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighs in at 140 pounds. She is one of the banes of my existence. She is a member of the AWI. My mind just went blank on the name. Avenged Wrestling Initiative. She is Satan's Angel. And they are at it, and Sonya is in charge at the moment, but quickly Satan's Angel reverses and drop kicks Sonya. Now she's working on that arm. Get Sonya up. But that's a mistake. Sonya counters with that jawbreaker and then clotheslines her. Make sure that was a clothesline. Looks like it. Now Sonya beckoning her up again. Or beckoning her up. Oh, and over the top rope takes her down. Oh, and then she takes her down again. Sonya is tough and can be one of the dirtiest women in the game. But now Satan's Angel counters. Goes for a pin, but doesn't even get a 1 count. Sorry, folks. I am going to have to take just a quick moment here. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Greg, it really is never too early to go for a pin attempt because it's a psychological and a physical advantage to do that. The psychological advantage is, I can pin you. What are you going to do about it? The physical advantage is the more pins you can get on your opponent, the more energy they have to expend. It takes a lot of energy to break out of those pins, and it makes them expend a lot of energy, and it makes them tired. So it's not necessarily a bad thing to get an early pin. Welcome back, Jake. Glad you're here. Alright, SA thrown into the corner. And big backhand chop. Now Sonya going to reverse it, put her in their face first. Now she pulls her out and throws her into the ring post. Shoulder first in that ring post. Now stomping on her. But SA counters, but then, and now sweeps Sonya. And Vanilla throws her leg first. And now she's just going to go lay down on the ring. The corner. Really, SA? See, and that's what you get. Sonya has time to recover and take her down and goes for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out there by SA. And Sonya is fussing at the ref. And now taunting Satan's Angel. See, I tell you, SA just doesn't learn. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Sonya coming off of the ropes. Kick to the gut. And here we go with that curb stomp. Gets her up. And single arm takedown. Big takedown there. Throws her about halfway across the ring. SA counters, works on the arm. And SA just got caught, but SA counters. Big choke slam. Stomp to the arm. Gets her up. But an arm breaker by Sonya. Countered with an elbow to the face by SA, and then she slams her to the mat. Goes for pin. 1, 2, and the kick out by Sonya. Your neighbor's daughter is going to make twin tag team. Nice. Kick to the leg there by Sonya. And then a float over twisting DDT. That was an interesting maneuver. I like that. Drags her towards the edge of the ring. And a dirty pin, 2. And only a 2 count. A kick out there by SA. Sonya, jawbreaker there. Goes for a kick, but SA counters. And goes for a knee bar. And gets kicked in the face for her efforts. Nice takedown there by Sonya. Goes up to the second rope and cross body. Kick to the ribs, and now She is going to put her in a submission hold. Is SA going to submit? Can't tap. She's got both arms locked up. She can't tap. SA working her way out of it. And flips Sonya over. And now she is pandering. Paul Lee Jr. Paul Lee, hello, how are you today? Remember your manners, Paul. And SA has Sonya up and slams her into the mat. Works on her leg. I am fine, thank you. SA goes for a pin. 1, 2, and only gets a 2 count. And single arm takedown there by Sonya. Gets her up. And she gets blocked on the punch and gets one of her own right in the face. And she then comes back with a knee to the gut and then to the face. Drags SA to the middle of the ring and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. SA got her shoulders up. All right, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and if you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up. All right, Sonya in control here, gets SA up to her feet, but SA rolls up. That's Satan's Angel for those of you who just tuned in. She is in the green and black. Sonya Adams is in the orange and black, and she is wrenching the neck of Satan's Angel, but she gets up to her feet, punch to the ribs, and Sonya takes her right back down and kicks her in the ribs. And again, she is working on that back. And okay, good. Whew, it's just my internet went a little flaky here on my computer. All right, I need y'all to tell me, are y'all having trouble with y'all's playback? Y'all's video, because I just keep getting playback interrupted. Is anybody having trouble with their feed on their end? Okay, Sammy says not me. Alright, Sonya going for pin. Only gets a 2 count. SA able to kick out. Alright, is anybody else? Sammy says they're not getting. I keep getting playback interrupted. Please try again and static screen. Is anybody else getting that? All right, SA went for the, I forget what she calls it. That's the long kiss goodnight, the Satan's Angel, the Sister Abigail, kiss of death. Kiss of death? Is that what you're calling it? All right, nice single arm takedown. All right, and Sonya Adams goes for the pin and gets the 3 count. And your winner of this match is Sonya Adams. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Satan's Angel gave her a run for her money. Shulky says there's something up with her video. Are you getting the video playback interrupted? Please try again in the static. Shulky, is that what you're getting? All right, our next match is Susie the Elf taking on Speranza. Susie will be escorted to the ring by her faction founder, Mordred Nightwalker. Which I understand, congratulations are in order to Mordred and Missy Nightwalker. It's no longer 19 and counting. It's 21 and counting. Mordred, it has been confirmed to Mordred that Chance Harper is Chance Nightwalker. The DNA results have come back, and Chance is Mordred's son. And it was announced Friday on LTD, that's Leaning Towards Death, which is hosted by Blaze McCoy and Rex Rapolsky over there on Blaised Radio. If you haven't checked it out, you need to do so. They come on after Raw on Monday nights, and then Wednesdays at 6 and Fridays at 9. Check it out. Leaning Towards Death is awesome. It was announced Friday after Mordred's match that our very own Missy Nightwalker is expecting. We've got to check with our doctors to see how long Missy will be able to compete here in EXW before she will have to be on maternity leave. Yes, her place will be held for her. Her roster spot will be held for her. When she is able to come back, we will put her back on the roster. But congratulations to the Nightwalker clan. I say clan because, well, 21 and counting. I swear, I'm going to use that vasectomy arrow on that boy yet. All right, our first competitor heading to the ring hails from the Middle Earth. That's right, I'm an elf. Deal with it. She stands at 6 feet tall, weighs in at 150 pounds. She is the owner, promoter, sometimes booker, commentator, travel agent. I threw in one different. You didn't expect that one. Of Elite Extreme Women. She is accompanied to the ring by her faction leader. That's right, she is a member of the faction Eternity. She is Susie the Elf. Her opponent hails from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall. And weighs in at 150 pounds. She is a member of the faction Killer Dolls. She is Speranza. Well, Greg, it's just you and me, it seems. told you, Sonya's tough. All right, Susie, backbreaker to Speranza and stretches her out for good measure. Now going up high risk, very early in the match for high risk, and connects with a huge elbow drop. Now Susie pandering to the crowd. Stomp to the back. Oh, but a jawbreaker by Speranza. But Speranza misses that super kick, but a float over by Speranza drops Susie right on her neck. A big soccer kick to the back. Gets Susie up. Speranza waiting for Susie to get up. She's on the second rope. And double knees to the chest. And now the ladies are outside the ring. Speranza stomping on Susie, and now Susie stunned. That little stunner there by Speranza. Speranza working over Susie. Susie counters with an elbow to the gut. And now a takedown. And the ladies are back in the ring. Tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam there by Susie. But a miss on that kick. Gives a side slam there by Speranza. Susie back up to her feet though. Very quickly, Morgan distracted Speranza. Now a tilting neck break. A spinning neck breaker there by Susie. Speranza back in the ring. And out on the apron there, but Speranza counters with a punch to Susie. And a series of kicks to the ribs, followed up by one to the face. Takes Susie just flat out down on the mat. She goes for a pin. 1, 2, and Susie gets her shoulders up. And all of a sudden, it's working. Welcome back, everybody who is back in. All of a sudden now, YouTube is working. Woo! Float over there by Speranza, grabs Susie and takes her back down. Pin attempt. 1, 2, and a nice kick out there by Susie. Kick to the back. Susie is up, but goes to slap her and misses. Yeah, YouTube is just being YouTube. What can we say? And Susie taking Speranza down with that punch to the back. Drags her to the middle of the ring. And a big knee to the face. And a neck breaker there. And Susie going high risk. Oh, nice maneuver there. That body splash off at the top rope. Hey, Twitch, welcome to the show. And a power bomb into a pin. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count. She's going to flip her over for that Boston Crab. Will Speranza submit? No, she does not. And she rolls out of the ring. Now Susie going to go high risk from there. Oh, with a big elbow drop right in the middle of the back. Saw Incredibles 2. I want to see that. I remember having so much fun watching the first Incredibles with Crusher. She just loved it. And Speranza throwing Susie back towards the ring, and she misses with that elbow drop. Welcome back, Bladecharge. You're just in time to see your gal Speranza. And elbow drop right there on the edge of the apron. And Speranza going high risk. And she misses with that senton bomb. And Susie is right there to counter with that stomp. And now Susie going high risk. Will it be high reward? Yes, it is. Oh, stomp. And now Susie just flinging Speranza around the ring. Gets her up. Stomp to the gut. And now that twisting neck breaker. Oh, but Speranza counters with a kick to the head. But she misses. Now Susie is going to take her for a ride. Now Susie's going to drag her to the middle of the ring and go in for that pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out there by Speranza. Susie gathering herself, waiting for Speranza to get up. And a series of kicks to the ribs by Susie. And a big one for the finish, taking Speranza down. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. And gets her shoulders up. Susie uncharacteristically fussing at the breath. And fireman's carry reversal by Speranza. And Speranza with those series of kicks to the ribs. And the big one for the finisher. See, Susie stole that from Speranza. And going for the pin. 1, 2. And big kick out there by Susie. And Speranza going high risk. And with the frog splash, she connects. Oh, I didn't know that. I will send her a message. Let her know I'm thinking about her. Thanks for letting me know there, Twitch. Alright, float over there by Speranza as she drops Susie right to the mat and goes for a pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Big kick out there by Susie. And neck scissors with a series of elbows to the head by Speranza. And Speranza here, got caught by a top drop toe hold. Now Susie pandering to the crowd. It was YouTube, Silvereye. It just went flaky, but it's back. Big double axe handle off the top rope there by Susie. Now she's going high risk again. Will it be high reward? Oh no, she missed the coup de grace. I'm sorry, the broken bow. Or whatever it is she calls it. I can't remember. The quiver breaker. Oh, and here we go with that trifecta of super kicks. And here we go with that series of kicks to the rib, and then that one big one. And going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Susie still has enough gas in the tank for that big kick out. Stomp to the wrist. And she's got Susie in that, arm hold, and then she takes her down using the arm. But Susie, single arm takedown. Speranza counters with a punch. Float over by Susie. Takes out the leg. Now that twisting neck breaker. Now a stomp to the arm. Stomp to the back, and now we've got the broken bow. Will Speranza tap? Susie's got it cinched in deep. No, Speranza does not tap. Susie lets her go. Works on the back again. She's going to go high risk. Will it be high reward? Yes. Now she's going for another pin attempt. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out, but not very much of a kick out there. And Susie is frustrated. Oh, she goes for a kick, but Speranza catches her, takes her down on the mat, rolls her over, and now she is going to work on Susie's legs. Oh, no, she's going to put her in the surfboard. Susie breaks free rather quickly. Speranza counters with a punch to the gut. Susie catches the leg and elbows her right in the hamstring. Or not the hamstring, the top of the thigh. Sends her across the ring. And a punch to the face. Sends Susie into the turnbuckle. Oh, but a elbow to the top of the head. Thank you, Matt. And a backpack stunner by Susie. And again, a counter with a punch to the gut by Speranza, followed up by a spinning heel kick to the gut. And now Speranza, twisting that arm, and then a kick to the face. Now a kick to the rib. Side headlock, followed up again by that kick to the face. Sends Susie into the turnbuckle. Susie comes back with a back elbow. Gets her up on the shoulders and flattens her like a pancake. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and your winner is Susie the Elf. What a great match. I had to say, I knew all along Susie would win this match. Thank you, Young Rich Bam Bam, for the subscription. And Octril Brown, thank you for the subscription. Lots and lots of training. That's how I do it, Silver Eye. Mordrin puts us through rigorous training. Hey, Melissa, welcome. High five to Whisperfire. Thank you very much. All right, so a little bit of information here. Skylar Scream is back. Hey, Speranza, that was an awesome match. Nothing to hang your head about. That was an awesome match. All right, so Skylar Scream. Yes, she was a member of EXW for quite a while. And then she left. The reason why she left is she was trying to find out about her family. Well, she found out who her real family was. We will find out on Wednesday who her dad is. No, it is not Mordrin. Okay? You will find out who her dad is when he escorts her to the ring on Friday. Okay? But she is back. She has gotten a makeover. And we'll see what else has happened when we get her in the ring. But she wanted to come back to work at EXW. I had no problem with that. She left on good terms. We had a talk about why she was leaving. I had no problems with why she was leaving. I'm all for about finding out who your family is and what your roots are. And I mean, hey, I'm kind of misplaced and I kind of, but I know where my roots are. So I understand all about that. And I wanted her to find out her connections and where they are and all of that. So I had no problem with why she was leaving, and now that she knows, she found out all of that, she wanted to come back. She said, I feel like this is home, and I feel like this is where I belong, so I want to be in EXW. And I welcomed her back with open arms. I have no problem. No, I don't believe there was a rivalry with her and Skylar. So, we welcome Skylar Scream back to EXW. Let's get this match going. No, we have 3 more match. Well, if there was a rivalry started, it ended because she left. So it doesn't matter. All right, our first competitor headed to the ring. She hails from the great state of Georgia. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 150 pounds. She is a shotgun-toting, moonshine-drinking Georgia peach of a woman. But don't make her mad. She'll give you a shotgun enema. She is the Thursday Revolution GM. She is the mother of Fred Starr and Bella Morte, the grandmother of Lolian Starr. She is Bubs. And here we go. She is back, ladies and gentlemen. She hails from Great Falls, Montana. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 154 pounds. She has a unique heritage that we will find out more about on Wednesday. She wants you to scream for her. She is Skylar Scream. Look at all that hair. Whew. Yes, Javier. All right, and our last competitor, she hails from San Jose, California. She stands at 6 feet tall, weighs in at 140 pounds. She is the fastest thing on 2 feet. She is Sasha Camaro. Now, forgot to mention, Bubs is a member of the faction Kindred. Sasha Camaro is a member of the faction EOI, Enchanted Obsession Incorporated. Alright, so we've got Sasha and Skylar going at it. Bubs is waiting out on ringside. She think it's a tag match? It's not a tag match, Bubs. Get in there, woman. You know, Silver Eye, you are the second person that's told one of my women to put pants on. Is there something wrong with you? All right, Javier is going for Sasha for the win. All right, Bubs is rolled out of the ring on the far side. Oh, Bubs has been in triple threat matches. Big knee to the face there to Sasha by Skylar. Now she's going to go high risk. Bubs is back in the ring. And she nails Sasha with that elbow, and now she goes after Bubs, throwing her across the ring. Javier is rooting for Bubs. Greg is rooting for Bubs. Javier, it's okay. I read typo. I don't remember who the first person was, but somebody told Hot Cheese to put pants on. All right, Bubs drags Sasha towards the middle of the ring, goes for a pin attempt. One, and only gets a 1 count. That was a big kick out there by Sasha. Bubs goes for a knee to the back, but Sasha rolls out of the way. Skylar is getting to her feet. Bubs is down on the mat and mysteriously slides over. Skylar goes to break up the pin attempt. Sasha rolls out of the ring. Yeah, Brandon, before we split into three, when we were just two brands, there were a lot of triple threat matches, and especially when we were just one brand, doing two shows, and especially when we were just one brand doing one show, there were lots of triple threat matches and things like that, and a lot of women did a lot of multiple person matches. Nice double team there on Skylar, but the double team ended quickly. Now Bubs is going after Sasha. Well, a lot of history that you have missed here on EXW, Brandon. And now, big knee to the back there by Bubs. She connected this time on Sasha. Now going high risk, and beautiful as she connects on Sasha. Sasha quickly recovers with that single arm takedown, and now Skylar wants in on the action, as she does. Big headbutt there on Bubs, and then a spear. Sasha is slowly recovering, and Skylar goes for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Sasha went for the breakup, but she was too late. Bubs had already kicked out. Backbreaker there by Bubs on to Skylar. Now Sasha working on Bubs, that chokehold there in the corner with those long legs. Bubs pushes Sasha away and takes her over. And now Skylar slamming Bubs face first into the mat and going for the pin. Sasha's out on ringside. 1, 2, and a big kick out by Bubs. And Skylar pandering to the crowd. Instead of working over Bubs, now she goes for the pin. 1, 2, ooh, only gets a 1 count. Bubs able to kick out. Now Sasha up to her feet. Elbow drop there by Skylar. Now a stomp. Sasha in the ring, and a drop kick to Bubs. And drags her to the middle of the ring, goes for a pin, and Sasha breaks it up. And a leg sweep there by Sasha on Skylar. Skylar now rolls out of the ring, and Sasha goes for a pin on Bubs and gets a 1 count. Yes, Brandon, EXW has come a long way, and we've got a stare down in the corner. I should look up the good, the bad, the ugly. No, I really wouldn't. That doesn't fit. The music would, but Skylar back in the ring, and she's going to break up the stare down by power bombing Sasha into a pin. 1, 2, and only gets a 2 count. Now she gets her into the Boston Crab, and Bubs breaks it up. She's out of her trance, and Skylar tackles her. Sasha's going to roll out of the ring. High noon it was. Yes, sir. Bob. High noon. Now, Skylar catching her breath. Goes for the pin on Bubs. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count. Kick out there by Bubs. But yes, Brandon, we've come a long way here at EXW. We started out with just one show a week. And goodness, if I remember, I'd have to go back and look. But our roster started out with I'm looking here. Powerbomb into a pin by Sasha. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count. Flips her over. Boston Crab. Skylar is out of it. Is Bubs going to submit? No, she does not. We started out with one show and 24 women when we first started back let's see, November 16th was our first show. So we've come a very long way, Brandon. I told you, Silver, I'm not downloading Puppet. Alright, broken up there by Skylar. So, yeah, we've come a long way from 24 women to 60 with 6 more in the wings. With 2 more wanting to come to the roster. Actually, I could bring those 2 in because we still have Abigail that would make 69 women. Oh, Skylar's got Bubs wrapped up in the ropes. I don't know if I could lead the roster at that number. I would have to get 3 more. I'd have to make it 72. But yeah, we started out with 24 women, 1 show a week, 1 title, and now we're doing that 60 women, 3 shows a week with a tag division starting. Yeah, that's why I said, Blaze, I couldn't leave it at that number. All right, thanks for being here, Silver Eye. Glad you could show up. If you didn't leave a like, be sure to drop a like. All right, Silver Eye, Skylar Stream out in the ringside. Sasha left. Sasha went for a pin, only got a 2 count. Now Bubs going for a pin. 1, 2, 3, and your winner of the match is Bubs, your Thursday Revolution GM. But what a great match that was. I'm glad I made your day, Blaze. Yeah, I thought about that for a second. It's like, oh yeah, nope, can't leave that roster number. Gotta get 3 more, go with 72. Or leave it at 66. All right, there is your winner, Bubs. All right, now we've got tag team action. We have a 6-woman tag match. On the left, we've got a little bit of an eclectic mixed matchup here. We've got Wrestling Mama, Lady Diana, and my niece, Winter Ann, taking on AWI members She-Hulk Chick, Evie Bloodyard, and Arrows 15, aka Dizzy. Nothing wrong with the number 66, Shulky. Not a thing. And AWI means, I gotta look again, I've forgotten. Avenged Wrestling Initiative. I said we're either going to leave it at 66 or go up to 72. I'm not using the number in between. Brandon is going with Wrestling Mama's team. Pete Shulky got it. So, yeah. We're not going to explain it to you, Shulky. We're going to leave you all sweet and innocent. And our first competitor, she hails from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She stands at 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighs in at 160 pounds. She is your Tuesday Evolution GM. She is Wrestling Mama. And Wrestling Mama is also your international title holder, your international champion. Her competitor hails from Berlin, Germany, stands at 6 feet 3 inches tall, and weighs in at 210 pounds. She is Lady Diana. Yes, Shulky, that's why we're just not going to go there. We're going to leave it alone. Stop talking about it. Move on. We got a match. All right, and the final competitor. She hails from Edmond, Oklahoma. She stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighs in at 132 pounds. She is my niece, Winter Ann. And the final competitor, I was doing competitors. That's one team. I just got used to triple threat matches. All right, and that team is a team of Wrestling Mama Lady Diane and Winter Ann, and their opponents. First, hailing from New York, she stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 160 pounds. She is one of our resident superheroes. She is She-Hulk Chick. And her partner, I got it right, barely, hails from Las Vegas, Nevada. Stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs in at 125 pounds. If there's anybody better to hail from Sin City, it's her. She is Eva K. Bloodyard. Well, since it's a tag team, I doubt it. And their final partner. She hails from Zurich, Switzerland. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 130 pounds. She is Eros 15, aka Dizzy. And these three ladies are all from the faction Avenged Wrestling Initiative, AWI. And we've got Mama and Shulky locking up in a collar elbow lockup. And they're in the rope, so they've got to break it, and it is a clean break. I bet that snake better be locked up somewhere. If it's running loose, it will be banned from the arena. Mama's got Shulky in the middle of the ring, and she's going around the world working on that leg. Hey, new tube, how you doing today? Glad you could be here, hun. Better be locked up tight in the locker room. And single arm takedown there by Mama. And countered with a punch to the gut by Shulky. And short arm clothesline. I am doing well today. And looks like it was a trapezius claw there by Shulky, but Mama counters with sweeping the legs. Now she's going to send her into their corner and tag in Winter Ann. And Mama's going to assist her into the ring. And Winter stomping on Shulky. And now Springboard's frog splash. But it did more damage. It did not work well for Winter. And Shulky's going to tag in Evie. But Winter able to get a one maneuver off before Evie takes charge, and then the backstabber. Now Evie working on the arms of Winter. Got her in a submission hold. Will she submit? No, she is breaking free. Now elbowing Evie in the face. Now sending Evie into their corner. And Winter tags Mama back in. Now a little double team action here. With a big back body drop by the two ladies. Now Mama going to work on Evie, and Evie floats over and drops Mama. Mama comes up with a punch to the European uppercut, and Evie counters with the fireman's carry. Gets Mama up. Mama catches that and suplexes her. Evie crawling towards the corner, but going to the wrong corner, going the long way, and gets the hot tag to Shulky. And Mama tags in Lady Diana. Shulky, series of clotheslines on Diana. Oh, headbutt there to Diana. And a punch. Gets Diana up. And sends her into the AWI corner. And it gets reversed. And now back over to the other corner. And reversal by a kick in the face. And back to the AWI corner. Evie still not up to her feet yet. Diana reverses and pins Shulky, but only gets a 1 count. A kick to the back there by Diana. Now a stomp to the back of the head. Neck scissors followed up by a elbow to the top of the head. Oh, but Shulky catches the kick, but the second one gets her, and she tags in Evie. Shulky rolls out of the ring. The only lady not having seen action yet in this match is Arrows 15, aka Dizzy, with the AWI team. Oh, nice twisting neck breaker there by Lady Diana. And a single arm takedown there by Evie. And now she's going to go off the ropes. But she gets caught in a toe hold and flung into the ropes. Diana sends her into the corner. Will she tag? And she tags in Winter. And they're going to go for some double team action here. They're just going to flatten her onto the mat. And tagging in Mama. Mama's going to go high risk here. Oh, and she eats the mat instead. Stomped to the back by Evie. And she's going to do a little twerking. Oh. Sends her into the corner. Now is she going to go for the tag? Yeah, she tags in Shulky. Going for a little double team. Move out of the way, ref. Mama is hurting. Sends her into the corner. And big clothesline there by Shulky. And a spear. Goes for the pin. Winner comes into the ring and breaks it up. Evie was not able to stop her, but she is going to punish her for it. Sends her out of the ring on AWI's side. Winner back up, tries to stop Shulky, but Shulky was able to get the maneuver off. And Dizzy now making her way into the ring for the first time. And off the second rope, but she fails, and Mama is right there on her. Oh, gets her up. Mama floats over and drops her on her head. Mama and that flipping DDT. Mama's in the wrong corner though. She needs to be careful here. Oh, and that sunset flip powerbomb. Rolls her over, goes for the pin. 1, 2, only gets a 2 count. And nobody enters the ring from AWI. And she tags in Winter now. Winter stomping on the back. Tags in Lady Diana. Getting some quick tags in now. Stomp to the wrist. Gets her up. Sends her into the corner, but she throws Diana over the top rope, and Diana comes in and springboard drop kick. That did not go as planned for Dizzy. Winner getting the crowd worked up. Back in the corner she went, and now Mama tagged in. Got a little double team going. Big axe handle off of the second rope by Mama. Elbow to the back of the head. And a sit down power bomb goes into a pin. 1, 2, 3. And Team Wrestling Mama gets the win. What a great match. Shulky, I am going to be sending you a message on WU after the show is over, so please be looking for that. I will need a answer from you by the weekend. By the end of the weekend. You can wait until this week's shows are over, but I will need an answer from you pretty quick after this week's shows, okay? right, now we've got our main event. This is for the number one contender. No, I just need some information from her. This is for your number one contenders for the leather and lace title match for the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is next week, and the title of the pay-per-view is Extreme Freedom. Alright, we've got Never Ending Legs taking on Bella Morte. Legs is accompanied to the ring by her mentor and father, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, and her faction leader, Mordred Nightwalker. Bella is accompanied to the ring by Thursday Revolution GM and her mom, Bubs. Okay, matter of fact, Shulky, I just sent you that message. All right, our first competitor. She hails from Queens, New York. She stands at 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighs in at 245 pounds. Like I said, she is the daughter of Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, who is also her mentor. And she is a part of the faction Eternity. That is why Mordred is accompanied to the ring and Shifty. She is Never Ending Legs. And her opponent. She hails from Atlanta, Georgia. She is 5 feet 7 inches tall and 124 pounds. She is another one of our Georgia peaches. She may be a Southern belle, but don't let it fool you. She'll kick your ass. She is the daughter of our Thursday Revolution GM, the sister of Fred Starr, and the aunt of Lillian Starr. She is Bella Morte. You are quick. I appreciate it. You don't know how much I appreciate that. That helps me and the GMs out tremendously. Alright, Bella going high risk. She is really starting out strong in this match against Legs. And let me tell you, there is a big discrepancy here in size and weight, but she missed, but quickly recovers. We've got, as I like to call them, we've got a David and Goliath match going on here. No, this is not family versus family. These ladies are not related. Alright, legs sent into the rope, but Bella misses. Alright, tilt-a-whirl slam there by Legs, and Legs is going high risk on Bella. And, oh wow, just slams into her. Nice slam and kip up there by Never-Ending Legs. And a slingshot off at the top rope there by Legs. Stomp on the arm. Big punch to the face. And a Russian leg sweep. And punch to the face. But I will tell you this, Bladecharge. Shifty and Bubs have been friends for a very long time. And 2 count there by Legs. And Mordrin and Bubs have known each other a long time as well. So there's a lot of history between the managers of both of these young ladies. Nice belly-to-belly suplex there by Bella, and now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out there by Legs. I will take that under advisement. And what do you mean by hardcore? Oh, nice snap suplex there. What are your stipulations on the hardcore match? Slamming her head into the mat. Alright, I will have to let her let the GMs know. Alright. And Bella, another belly-to-belly suplex there by Bella. Going for another pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out there by Legs. Bella has really controlled a lot of this match. Stomp to the arm. Now working on the leg of Legs. That's awkward to say. I will talk to Crusher and the GMs and see if this will happen. Pump handle suplex there by Bella. Young lady exhibiting a lot of strength here. And Shifty up on the ring apron to distract the referee to prevent this pin. Now Legs gaining some momentum here. Going for a pin. One. Only a 1 count. This match happens. Don't count on it stopping the feud between you and Crusher. Off of the ropes there, but stopping her own momentum was Legs. Now she gets Bella up. Bella floats over and DDT. Bella countering now. Big punch. But Legs floating over there. And Russian leg sweep. Oh, powerbomb into a pin. At a 2 count. And does not get a submission in that Boston Crab. And pin attempt by Legs, and she gets the 3 count. And your number 1 contender for the leather and lace title is Never Ending Legs. What a great match that was. And let me tell you, both of these ladies fought very hard through a tournament to make it to this point here. And by no means did they have an easy road to get here. And what a match these ladies put on. Shifty farted confetti into the crowd. I don't know about that. All right, and Eternity member Never Ending Legs will be fighting Sonia Adams for the leather and lace title at the pay-per-view. That match will be taking place Thursday. That will be right before the main event on Thursday. I'm going to give you some information. My controller fell, and my headset became unplugged. I'm going to give you some information about the pay-per-view. So here's what's going to be happening on the pay-per-view. This is next week. All right. On Tuesday next week, we will have... Okay, on Tuesday next week, the only matches I know that we are going to have, we will have Nadine versus Super Stevie for the Fallen Angels title. That will be your 6th match. And then we will have the number 1 contenders match for the international title. That will be your main event match. On Thursday, now remember, this is next week, okay? On Thursday, we will have, as your 6th match, right before the main event, Never Ending Legs will be taking on Sonia Adams for your leather and lace title match. Right before the #1 contenders match for your world title. Okay. Friday, we have quite a few matches already determined for Friday. We are going to have, I'm not going to tell you about the Friday fights matches. I will tell you about those on Friday, okay? Because we'll have more information about those on Friday. We will have a faction warfare elimination chamber match. That will be the 4th match on the card. And then once we have our #1 contenders, we will know who will be facing Wrestling Mama for the international match, and who will be that will be your 6th match. And then your 7th match, which is the main event, we will know who will be taking on Ann Bonnie for your world title. Okay. So that's what we know, what will be happening on what will be happening for the pay-per-view. As we get through the week, I will be giving you more information. Okay? All right, so let's go to our power rankings. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Thank you, Bladecharge. All right. Now remember, Christina, Crimson, and Raiden, this was their first appearance, so that's why they don't have a lot. All right. So that Christina Crimson is 20, Raiden is 19th. Harley dropped from 17th to 18th. Bella dropped from 16th to 17th. Abigail's not supposed to be in here. I got to remove her and put Skylar Scream back in. I forgot to do that. All right, Lillian Starr is in 15th. Evie K. Bladeyard's in 14th. Enchanted Ravens in 13th. Sonia Adams dropped from 10th to 12th place. Lady Diana dropped from 9th to 11th. Dizzy, Arrow's 15th, aka Dizzy, dropped from 12th. Rose from 12th to 10th. Sasha Camaro rose from 11th to 9th. Satan's Angel dropped from 7th to 8th. Speranza dropped from 5th to 7th. She-Hulk Chick remained in 6th place. Never Ending Legs dropped from 4th to 5th. Winter Ann, wow, look at this. She went from 8th to 4th place. Susie the Elf stayed in 3rd. Wrestling Mama stayed in 2nd, and Bubs remained in 1st place. All right, there are how your 20 women ranked for your power rankings. All right, we will be back tomorrow with a regular show of Tuesday Evolution. And I hope to see everybody there. Have a great rest of your day. For those of you who haven't checked him out yet, PPF Gamer is live right now. Check out his show. He does a great show. Mama and I are on this show right here. It's hardcore CGS, Hardcore Wrestling. So if you've not checked out PPF Gamer, check him out right now. He is a PG show like I am, so no cussing, no taking the Lord's name in vain, family friendly. Check out PPF Gamer, go to that link. He is live right now. And with that, I am going to bid you good day. If you haven't dropped a like, please do so before you head out. And I will see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great day.